My goodness, it sets people's hearts afire when we talk about property. Yes, I mean, we talk about single people, we talk about young married couples, we talk about established couples, we talk about big families. Everyone's looking for a home. And of course, in Malaysia, it's booming, but with the property prices going up and up and up, when do we decide to buy? Should we wait till it goes down? Should we not wait and it continues to go up? When is the best strategies to use when choosing that home? We have all this for you and more.
Yes, that's why we're joined by a wealth guru here on our set, the wealth coach, Dr. Shah Razali, who will hopefully answer some of our questions, the burning questions when it comes to properties.
Thank you very much for being with us
welcome.
on the show.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for inviting.
So, what's the first thing you need to know when it comes to purchasing your first home?
Okay, that's the... First of all, I would like to thank you for NTV7 for inviting me.
Pleasure.
And then to answer that question, is the things that we must understand that we won't buy for our own stay or for investment. If for the own stay, yes, you can buy at any place as long as you feel that it's comfortable for you. And then most in the Malaysian people, they would like to buy a landed property. So you must have a plan also, even though you buy for your own stay. And then if you buy for investment, as well as for own stay, you still also need to have planning. Planning how to grow all your investment portfolio, and then also how to grow the funds to buy next and next and next. That is the strategy that you have to need.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, of course, when we talk about the fact that more opportunities should be given to low-income earners, we talk about 40 to 60,000 ringgit bracket. Is it viable for them to start saving for a home?
Yes. The most important things here is not about the property price. Property price keep increasing every year.
Yes.
So we must understand that. We in the economies that inflation is come together. Okay. So the most important things for Malaysian people now must know how to do saving. The saving is the most important things. Then how to control their financial and their incomes. Okay. As we know that we have 4 types of incomes. So we must utilize that. For the normal people that have aggressive income, they have a side income. Side income before they have a portfolio income and passive income. So if the salary at the moment is still not enough, so they have to do something for the side income. As we know that previous Prime Minister Tun Abdullah also encouraged people to do a side income, especially for the government servant. So then here means not because of the salary is not enough, but because of the challenge for the future is more
in terms of saving for your deposit.
Yes.
And of
so
course,
you must have a saving. You must have a saving. You must know how to do 1/3 of it, and then you must understand what is the banking strategy before you buy any property. So then, when you buy, you pay your booking, so everything can go smooth.
So basically, 1/3 of your salary is saved every month, and it has to be done for a certain amount of years. And that discipline must be instilled before you start planning for your first home.
Yes.
Yes.
That is important.
Now, of course, when it comes to saving money, yes, that's very important. But how do you determine as to whether the home that you're interested in is actually really affordable based on your income? I believe there is like a percentage that the monthly payment can only be a certain percentage of your actual salary.
Yes, that one we call it debt burden ratio.
Yes.
Okay? Debt burden ratio, or some people call it debt service ratio.
Debt service ratio.
Debt service ratio. So this one must be 1/3 from your net salary.
Net salary.
Net salary.
Okay, so
Not
like
gross
1/3 goes to your savings, the other 1/3 goes to your house.
Because previously it's 1/3 from your gross salary. But then since last year, Bank Negara come out with a new policy that must be 1/3 from the net salary. So it's more tougher for people who already take a loan for like a personal loans, credit cards, more burdens. Yes.
Exactly.
Now, there's that makes it actually a lot harder for potential, home buyers. thankfully, the government launched Prima, which is to help
Low-income earners,
lower income, and also they've got a scheme to help people with purchasing their first home. Now, a lot of people already have car because Malaysians have to live. You cannot live without their cars. And the more affordable developments are usually further away from city centre. Therefore, a car is a must.
Yes.
So how does one work around that then?
Especially for the Prima. Why is government come up with the Prima? Actually, to help for the middle class and low class income earners. That's for this type of people that they can afford to buy a property less than 600,000. Yes, and then the location also quite wise, and then this opportunity to help people who those that already spend for the cars, personal loans, credit cards, and other debts. So their what we call it the banking flows is more easier compared to normal people.
I see.
But then they have rules and regulations. Only not all people are suitable for this kind of package.
Yes, they've got to really choose.
Here's the thing. Okay, now let's concentrate on buying homes for investment, especially low-income earners want to sort of get ahead in life, so to speak. Now, many people have their opinion. Once I buy a house, sure, I'm on the road to success already. I'm going to buy, the house is going to go up 300,000 and then I'm going to be rich.
Personal assets are going to be increased.
Is that really the case?
Yes, the appreciation is there. For the property, the appreciation is always there. So we must understand for the low-income earner or middle class, how they can grow their wealth actually. Last time when I told my students that they need to buy, if they cannot afford to buy semi-lease or cannot afford to buy a landed property, a terrace or whatsoever, just go for the apartment, or even a flat.
Yes.
Start with the flat. Start with the flat, and the flat definitely the appreciation is there. And then you sell the flat, and then move to apartment, condo to the
Step by step.
But this is if they intended to stay in the property itself.
Yes.
What kind of advice would you offer those who are actually looking to buy something for speculative purposes?
Or investment.
For investment, they have actually two. One they can buy for the subsist one, subsist for what they can get for the passive income from the rental, and another one they're looking for under construction. Under construction properties, definitely, as we know that in the hot area is whereby the location is the most important things, and the tenantable or resellable location. So this type of property, once appreciation is there upon completion, wow.
Exactly.
20 to 30% is there.
Who want to go for quick returns, 20 to 30% returns on a big lump sum would go for the strategy. Buy it, build it up, wait for it to build, and then sell it.
Yes.
I see.
Because it only takes about 2 years. If you have a sum of money, let's say 50 or 80,000, you put in FD or whatever, you cannot get this kind of return.
Of return, that's for sure.
But then if you buy a property under construction, upon completion, it's definitely more than that.
I see,
okay,
right.
as any form of investment, inherent risks do exist. Now, when it comes to buying, construction developments that are still under construction, yes, in theory, it is actually quite good. But what about, right now, another concern that a lot of people are worried about is that there is an oversupply, possibly, of new developments, for instance.
And overblown prices.
Yes, so how, of course, there is no guarantee, but how do you make sure that the property you're getting, there's a big chance that you'll be able to flip it and actually make the capital returns?
Oh, okay.
Indicators,
the indicators, I have, there must be a location. Location must be at the hotspot. Must be at the merchant. You cannot predict what happens next. Seems like people predict what's happened in Bukit Beruntung last time. And then see now what happened.
Exactly. Speculators are hard.
People said, okay, later we will come out with the airport, blah 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 blah, and then suddenly nothing happened. So when you choose a property, you must choose at the infrastructure must be already matured there, must be already constructed, must be there.
That means real appreciation.
Yes, it must be real. So even though the price a bit high compared than rural or be like what's happening in Sepang or whatever now,
outskirts,
yes, but then the appreciation is promising. compare that kind of area. So you must look at the locations, and the second one must be tenantable or sellable. This property. That's why when you look at the matured location, you can see the property surrounding. So from that you can do a survey, can ask people outside there how the rental and how if you want to sell this property, you can see like other beside the apartment or beside the terrace or semi-dis. Yes,
I see.
So you can see the return is very fast and the appreciation very fast, and then you can sell or you can make capital returns.
Ah,
it's very
I see. So of course, location. Maybe a hint is infrastructure. So you see LRTs coming up. Maybe it's a good idea.
Now we're following the MRT trail and looking left, right, and centre.
Follow the
to see what we
trail, you'll find the money. Maybe as we wrap things up, because we're running out of time. Now, many viewers out there, I know we're all in the same boat. The dilemma is there. To buy or not to buy? When is the best time to buy? Because the prices, a lot of people are talking about the property bubble, which means people are just speculating, it grows bigger and bigger, and pop! And next thing you know, prices are going down again.
Is that going to happen? And maybe we can burst our bubbles.
Yes, exactly.
A lot of people keep asking me and then keep telling that price will be burst.
So wait.
So wait. It happens since 2010.
Exactly.
Wait. Now 2013, the price keep increasing.
20%.
Yes.
20%, 30%. Now is keep increasing.
Yes.
Because last time we can buy a terrace property is only about 500,000 or 400,000. I still remember where the first terrace property that I bought is 200 plus in the year 2002. So then we keep moving. It keep increasing. Keep increasing, and then until today, the terrace 2070 is about 800 to 900 already.
Wow, that's
it's only for the terrace. So
that's times 4.
No, don't wait. This is a property. Malaysia is not like Singapore. It's not like Indonesian, or it's not like US or UK, because we only have 4 hotspots. 4 city of a hotspot. We have Klang Valley, we have JB, especially in Iskandar, Malaysia, Medini,
Penang.
and then we have Penang and Kota Kinabalu.
That's it.
These 4 hotspots. So if we wait, we still have a lot of lands. So we cannot say that hotspot area will be burst, will be that the price will be decreased. No, it won't happen.
Will never burst.
Never burst.
So the time is now, ladies and gentlemen.
If you can afford it.
If you can afford it, of course. Just to reiterate what Doctor has said earlier, basically it's 1/3 you put aside, 1/3 to service your loan, and if you can't afford that, it's time to sit back and build your finances.
Yes.
And when it comes to purchasing, due diligence, like we spoke to Prof earlier with Hill Slope, due diligence is very, very important. Study the area, the accessibility, the infrastructure, and especially if it's insured. So there you go. You know, this is going to be one of your biggest purchases. So make sure you do all the research.
There's so much more to talk about. We talk about the litigation, we talk about choosing the right lawyers and what clauses to put in, the prices, speculating price. So much to talk about. So, Doctor, we hope we can have you again to speak more about
We've only
this.
just scratched the surface, haven't we? Thank you very much, Doc.
So do stay with us, and we're going to take a quick break right here on The Breakfast Show, the show worth waking up for. And when we do come back, let's wrap things up this fine Thursday morning.
Don't go anywhere.